Back pain. It comes from a whole cascading effect from our society, which is mainly in a C curve, right? So let's get after it using just a couple of simple at-home things everybody has, which would be a wall and a chair. So beginning at the wall, let's start with shoulders. Face the wall, toes right up against your baseboard. Extend your right arm out to the side and relax your shoulders. This could be plenty for you, especially if you're experiencing shoulder pain. Turn your toes a quarter turn to the left and see how that feels. You'll start to feel a stretch in the front of your shoulder. Inhale deeply through your nose, breathing into the shoulder space. Spread your fingers. As you exhale, decide if you'd like to turn another quarter. If you are near a door, you can also do this against a door jamb. This is such a good stretch for shoulder because of tight pecs that help pull your shoulder down and forward. And then maybe one more quarter turn. If you are experiencing any kind of numbness or tingling, slide your arm down or turn back toward the wall. Numbness and tingling telling you that a nerve is getting impinged. Look over your shoulder, inhale deeply. You'll notice your chest lift and the stretch deepen. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Stretch your left arm out to the side. Start here. Decide if a quarter turn to the right will help you. And think about deeply breathing in. You'll find the effect is immediate through the target muscle groups. For a few seconds here, deepen the stretch through the quarter turn of your hips and toes. As the muscle fibers unwind, you may find you'd like to turn just a little bit farther, gazing over your shoulder, lift your chest. So pec minor is a little guy, it's a little muscle, and that is certainly the big focus of what you're doing. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Turn back, roll your shoulders around. Really nice work. Let's approach the chair. Hopefully you've got one with a high back or maybe your couch. This is a great tool for mid-back. Stack your arms on top of the furniture and come to a gentle fold. So this could be plenty for you today. Stepping backward, your arms will stretch out. You're stretching out the lats here. Continue stepping back, resting your brow on your forearms. Your breathing is so important here. Inhale deeply. Belly and ribs expand, getting into the lats, into mid-back, upper back. And as you exhale, maybe your knees soften just a little bit. If you'd like to go deeper, you can always straighten your arms, grasp the top of the furniture, press your seat backward. So now your body's in the shape of an L. Two more breaths here. This stretch is fabulous for anyone who works at a computer or if you're athletic. And then bend your knees, slowly coming out the way you came in, walking toward the furniture. Come to a tall spine. Hold on, your blood pressure is adjusting. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. Exaggerate the roll. Shoulders up, back, and down. So your shoulder blades or scapula float, and they can get adhesions that keep your shoulders from their fullest range of motion. This is a really nice way to encourage that range. Moving into the neck for just a few rounds, tuck your chin. Let your head drift over to the left, tuck your chin and over to the right. So gentle movement here, getting into the sides of your neck and the muscle between your neck and shoulder. Close your eyes and focus on what you can do today. It may be just a little movement, feels good, or increasing your motions. Tuck your chin to your chest, gaze forward and up. So very little motion at first, encouraging range in your cervical spine. This is flexion and extension of the upper spine. And it's one of the most effective ways to reduce the strain you're feeling in your upper back. Just taking a break from your work. Gaze forward and then come to a seat. Let's work on hips and spine. Sit tall and make sure that you've got an even platform of your thighs. They're not dipping down, or knees aren't hiked up. Nice and even. Raise your right arm up by your ear. Reach behind. Inhale, lift, and lower. Let's switch. So always starting easy, right? Never going so deep. And when you start easy, your body responds beautifully. When you add the breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. A few more dynamic twists. Lift as you reach up. And breathe as you reach up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Last time on the left. And then reach behind and hold on the right. So hook your arm around the back of your chair, or hook your hand on the arm of your chair if you have a chair arm. Toes and knees pointing forward. Use your left hand against your inner thigh to create a little bit of a lever. Inhale, straighten your spine. Tone your belly as you twist from your waist. So only doing what your body can do. We always say meet it where you are, not some ideal that you have in your head. And then coming out of the twist, twist to the opposite side, come center. Raise your left arm up, over, hook your arm around the chair back or chair arm, whatever you have. Start easy, straighten your spine, take a breath in. Belly will expand. That is paramount for sparking your parasympathetic response. This literally changes the biochemistry in your body, relaxing all of the muscle spindles that are holding on so tight. This is a stress melting thing you do every time you inhale deeply. It seems so simple, yet it is so powerful. One last twist, inhale. Twisting from your waist. Unwind, take the counter twist, and then come center. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's move into the hips for our final move. Take your left leg, cross your legs tightly, no space. If you'd like to deepen, you can always come to figure four, but being mindful of your knee. So either figure four or tight thighs together, adjust your foot so that you're comfortable, scooching forward or back on your seat. Tilt forward with a straight spine. You'll start to feel a stretch in your low back, and then lean back. It's sort of this rocking motion. Think of flexing your ankle. Can just help stabilize the top knee back and forth so you can continue rocking. But you may feel like rocking forward and then rounding through your spine and dangling here. So you may be all the way down. You may be up. No matter where your body is in space, close your eyes, relax your brow, relax your jaw. Tuck your chin to your chest and 3 deep breaths. Think of filling up your lungs, feeling a stretch across your upper back. As you come up, think of stacking your spine vertebra by vertebra, chin tucked to your chest. Chin comes up last, shoulders lift as your chin lifts, and then shaking it out, second side, getting into hips. So again, cross your thighs tightly. If that's not possible, you can always cross your ankles or practice this figure four motion. This you'll feel it right away. So whatever you choose to do, gentle rocking forward and back. This is initiating a conversation between your mind and your body. Your brain is saying a little rocking forward and body is saying, okay, okay. And then the relaxing hormones are telling muscles, it's okay to let go. This feels safe. And then rounding forward, either leaning forward or rounding forward, let everything dangle, chin tucks to chest. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, upper back expands, feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. Your slow exhalation, so good for stress reduction, for mindfulness, for stress busting, amazing for sleep quality, memory. Tuck your chin and slowly roll up. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, uncross your thighs. Roll your shoulders a couple more times, opening up the chest. And yes, you should feel just a little bit better, hopefully a little taller, and certainly a little calmer. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe, like, do all that. You know what to do. Thank you.